guess we're live. I just wanted to make a short little video about you, about your life. I see so many people just going through their lives Monday to Friday, going to work, doing something for somebody else, and not always happy about what they're doing. And I see so many people with frowns on their face, stressed, not in a good mood. And it just keeps me wondering, why do people live like this? Guys, I know about bad luck. I know about bad things happening, and I know life can happen and get in the way. But a lot of times we let ourselves in that rut, or we make those things happen. I'm not saying everything is because of us, but a lot of times we, I don't know how to say that, we brainwash ourselves to think that way. So let me just use myself as example. I was the one that every time I bought something, it was broken. It was a lemon. Every time I try to fix something or do something, it wasn't working, and there's always a few things going wrong. And I kept telling myself, I'm the girl that buys stuff that's broken. I'm the girl that's gonna do this and it's not gonna work. I'm the girl that's gonna, and I kept telling me that. And I used to go at baby showers and places like that and say, I'm not going to win. I never win. And well, what you're doing, I don't know if you've read the book, The Secret, but what you're doing is you're creating that negative energy and you're sending it out to the universe and it's coming back to you. So let's say I had stomach problems for a while. So let's say every day I'd wake up and I'd say, oh, I hope I don't have any stomach problems today. Well, the only thing this hears is your stomach problem. They don't hear, I hope I don't. They don't understand that. And when you send it out to the universe, it comes back to you that way. So instead of waking up and saying, I hope I don't have any stomach problems today, wake up and think, today's going to be a great day. And tell yourself it is. And say it out loud. Write it down and listen to it. Read it. You got to change your mindset. A lot of people are having a hard time with confidence. They're having a hard time to be happy. And that is one thing. I kept living somebody else's life all my life. I kept making others happy. I kept doing everything. When I was young, I was one of the first girls in our gang to have a car. So I kept driving everybody around. I was working two jobs. I had money, but none of them had money. So I was paying gas. I was paying their, if we go out drinking with my friends, I was paying their booze. I was paying their food. I was paying for everything for them. And then when I was talking about what I wanted to do in life, people kept telling me, you're dreaming too big. You live in a small town in Canada, in New Brunswick. Um, you look like you're talking like as if you want to be a rock star or, movie star, and this is not possible. Things like that don't happen. And they kept telling me, you can't do this and you can't. And you know what? I bought into it. I was like, well, maybe if I would have been born in Hollywood or, those big cities. Um, but no, that's not how it happens. A lot of big stars became popular and known from small cities. So you don't have to be born that way. You can teach yourself to be that way. And I just feel that a lot of people are waking up every day telling themselves, I'm not going to have a good day. Today is going to be, raining or it's snowing. Here it's snowing all the time. As you can see on my deck, there's like this much snow since yesterday. We had a snowstorm. I could have said negative things, but I didn't. I thought how happy I am to have my son home from school and my husband too. He closed down his shop. So I want you guys to say to yourself that you're having a great life. Even if you're not, you have to brainwash yourself. Too many people wake up and they're tired and they keep the negative attitude. And things like that are not good because what you're doing, you're just creating stress for yourself. And I want to apologize for my dog Mia in the back. Every time I make a video, she makes sure that we know that she's there. So it is about mindset, and it is about finding something that makes you happy. So the whole point of my video is you need to find out what your purpose is, why you're here, why were you created? Are you here to be a teacher? Are you here to be a healer? Are you here to be a mom? Are you here to be whatever you want to be in life? You don't have to go to school 40 hours, or excuse me, you don't have to go to school 13 years to go to school for 3 to 4 to 8 years, depending on what you're going to do. to then find a job if you're lucky, then work 40 hours per week for 40 years of your life and retire with 40% of that money if you're lucky and still healthy. This is how we were brainwashed. Our generation was brainwashed to go to school and do what you're telling, but they tell you do what you want to do. And when you tell them you want to do what you want to do, they tell you it's not possible. And the government, don't get me started on the government, but the government wants you to go to school, you know? What do you think is the biggest pyramid right now? The biggest pyramid, in my opinion, is schools, universities. How much money do they make? Okay? And how many people do you know that still owes a lot of money? When you graduate from school and you don't have a job in your career, what do? You owe bills. So you end up getting a minimum wage job, no house, no car because you're paying out student loans, and you can't really live. And then you have the whole life happens kind of thing, and if you get pregnant or whatever, you know, they pretty much brainwash us to fail. Sorry guys, if you're in this industry, if you're working for universities or whatever, you got to agree. Network marketing and business owners is the way to go this generation. You don't need to. I'm just telling you this because a lot of people live a life they're not happy. They're not loving what they're doing. If you love what you're doing, if you love your job, that's good and good for you. I'm really happy for you. If you don't, you're the only person that can make a change. You're the only person that can say, today, I'm not happy and I don't want to do this no more. I want to live a best life I can. I want to be happy when I wake up. I want to go to bed happy. And the only person that can do that is you. And how can you do that? Is by making small daily changes. It's all about the choices you make. So every day, try to make something better. Try to make yourself better. I have a program I made up, a 52-week challenge program. If you'd like to start that, let me know. I'm just sending emails each week with short little videos about like increasing your water, doing stretches, doing visualizations, and just a bunch of stuff for you to be happier, healthier, and wealthier. If you want to learn how to work from home, I can help you with that. If you want to learn how to do some pain management, I'm a massage therapist. I can help you with that. I love gardening, cooking, and a bunch of stuff. So I incorporate all of the stuff I love in a 52-week challenge. And that challenge for me is what saved me because it decluttered my house, it decluttered my head, it made me a stronger person, a better person. I'm a lot more happier today. My family noticed that. I'm a lot more healthier. My house is a lot less a mess than it used to be. And I feel a lot less stress because a lot of time we're stressed for everything. If you come back from work and your house is a mess, you're going to be stressed about it. If you come back from work, your bills aren't paid, you're going to be stressed about it. If you come back from work and you have pain because you've been sitting at work all day, you're going to be stressed about it. So make something happen today. This is your time. This is your life. You only have one chance on this earth right now. And you're the only person that can change that. I keep telling that to people. You got to change your mindset. You got to change your surroundings. I had to let a lot of people out of my life. And it's sad to say, but I wanted to become a better person. And I couldn't. They say, if you hang out with 9 depressed people or 9 broke people, you're going to be the 10th depressed or broke person. If you hang out with 10 successful people, what do you think you're going to become? If you hang out with 10 happy people, what do you think you're going to be? And that feeling is contagious. So you want to be happy. You want to help people change lives. And I could go on and go on and go on. My point here, my video here is just to make you understand that even if you're depressed, you're tired, and everything in your life goes really not well, there's always a way out. There is. And even if you think that you've been to the lowest of the lowest, if you're there right now, send me a message. Let's talk. I'm here to hear. I don't even know a lot of people I talk to every day online. That's what I do. I'm here to listen and I'm here to help have a better way of life. So whatever how you're feeling, and sometimes reaching out to a complete stranger is a lot easier to talk to. And don't be afraid. I've had to ask for help before, and I've had to ask to talk to somebody before, and it feels good. And once you find out who you are, I didn't know until last year that I was meant to be a leader in network marketing. And I knew I was in the health industry. I knew I loved to travel. I knew I loved fitness and I loved a lot of things, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And after doing 10 years of massage therapy, it was enough. That was too much. I wasn't happy doing that. It wasn't making me proud. I didn't feel like it was what I was meant to do. So, this is something I really want you guys to keep in mind. Live for you, okay? Don't live for anybody else and don't let anybody break your dreams. So I hope this little video helped. If you have any suggestions, any questions, or if you just feel like talking to somebody, know that I'm here. You can find me here on Facebook. And I'm just trying to have everybody have a better, happy, healthy, and wealthier life. So have a great Friday, guys. I hope you have an awesome weekend and talk to you guys soon. Bye.